Mason found the antique mirror behind a false wall in his grandfather's attic, wrapped in stained velvet and carved with symbols that didn't match any language. After bringing it home, strange things followed. Lights flickered, his dog barked at corners, and at night the mirror would hum. Not reflect. Hum. He brushed it off until one night the reflection blinked. And he didn't. He covered it with a sheet. But by morning, the sheet was shredded and the mirror sat uncovered. Then the reflection began moving on its own, smiling when Mason frowned, waving when he turned away. One night, it pressed its hand to the glass, pale, cracked, with long, rotted nails, and smiled. Mason ran. But now every mirror in the house showed the same figure, tapping, smiling, closer. He smashed them all, bleeding and frantic, but the reflections kept coming, on windows, screens, even the toaster. He tried destroying the original, but it wouldn't break. He dumped it at a junkyard, but when he got home, it was back on his wall. That night, Mason saw his reflection grin and drag a screaming child into the glass. He didn't have a child. But the next morning, there were crayon drawings on the fridge, tiny shoes at the door, and cereal on the table. The police said he lived alone. But now, the mirror shows Mason's reflection frozen, mouth open, eyes wide, while the version walking freely in the world wears his face and keeps building a life that was never his. Worse, the glass shows more shadows behind him each day, like others are starting to follow.